Hey guys, before this video starts, I want to say that I have actually recorded another part of the video that was supposed to be an episode in its own. But since it was a short episode, I decided to I decided to edit and put these two videos together to make it a little bit of a longer video because I didn't know that this next video was going to be this short, and I didn't want to leave you guys with short Phoenix Wright videos. So that's it. Enjoy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we started the trial. This episode, we made it here. Tended to murder. The red muffler looked like the blood to me. Looked like blood to me. Like how ghastly the whole scene was. Let's check this out. It doesn't look like she's wearing it in this photo. Gotcha. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. Are you fucking with me? The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. Okay, are we like working together? You proved it yourself with this photograph. Huh? But that can't be. Only a true professional could be so clueless. I'm sure you make a good lunch lady. Have no fear. Harsh words, but good. In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. What was my objection? Chopped liver? But there was a scarf. Not that, but something red. Really? Now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude. Now back to business. What? Very well. Witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I do remember some things, accurately at least. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony. The most important part? The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. What the hell's up with Edgeworth? He's already like on the ball. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. What? To escape against Angel Star resistance is futile. There's something wrong with that. You're quite determined about this scarf, are you? I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star. That wasn't a good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. No thanks. Note to self, Attorney Wright gets bitten by a snake. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oil drum? That shit's heavy as fuck! Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. Very well. Yeah. Why do I even have to do this? If I find the contradiction, Edgeworth's gonna, like, bump up ahead. So, where's this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure it means this wall next to this car. That's right. There's a wall there, 6 feet high. She's obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. What did you do then? Is Edgeworth on our side or something? Like, is he trying to, like... Let's say quickly. Were you close to suspect? She said 30 feet. As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time. Maybe we should press her for more details. Of course. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The lunch lane car was... She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here? Make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right. But there was a chain link in the fence in front of you. I went over, of course. Amazing, the Cobble Queen. Much like athletic indeed. It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, so she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Yeah, the fence was about 9 feet high, too. How come this guy didn't get away? She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? If I remember exactly, I would have told you my testimony. Cheeky bitch. Anyway, all I heard her say the word muffler. Just that one word. So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? You mean this cell phone? Her phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the scene of the crime? Yes, ultimately. Ultimately? My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see? No, the court doesn't see, Miss Star. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. On the wall? That's right. In the card there was an emergency phone on the wall, but wasn't it broken or something? Apparently it was out of order. Okay, there we go. So she used her cell phone. Indeed. The emergency phone was out of order that day. Good witnessing. Witness? Good witnessing? We're having a good testifying. You should, of course, add this to your testimony. Things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Cell phone updated. She gave up trying to use the phone on the wall and just use her cell phone. Do you think you could, restate your testimony for the court? Aha! I was going to ask the same thing. Let me say this one time, so listen close, rookies. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim, ran behind the partition, picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. And during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence. That was when I boldly grabbed her arm. The chief prosecutor hung up her phone. And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Wright? She made to escape. Can you be more specific? She brushed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see. Like a dollop of lard on a plate of foie gras. What? Jim kicked over an oil drum at me. An oil drum? There was an oil drum lying on the side of the scene of the crime. It's strange. What's that? She wanted to escape. Why didn't she run the other way? Yep. The car entrance. That's right. It doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent. More mysteries. I wish I could solve a few more before finding more, though. When this guy tried to run... I'm sorry my sister's so suspicious, Mr. Wright. Not as sorry as I am. But she didn't do it! You have to believe me. Great, now we're going back. She gave up trying to use the phone on the wall and use her cell phone. Did she try to run? The suspect attempted to run behind the petitioner's side. He caught her and tried using her cell phone. Interesting. Wait, let me try. Wait, no! I didn't mean to do that! Can I take that back? Fuck! I meant to press! I meant to press, not present! Okay. Okay, so she was there. Let's see this again. She walked up there. Stabbed the victim, ran behind the partition. Picked up the phone, out of order. Pulled out her own cell phone. She climbed over a fence, tackled the bitch. And you saw her doing this? And that's it, we just leave off like that. I don't even know what the hell I used. Probably the ID. Or this prosecutor's trophy. But I'm completely confused. I know that there's something in here. She gave up trying to use the phone on the wall and just used her cell phone. Yeah, I agree. You saw her doing this, did you? I want to present this, but I doubt it's right. She gave up trying to use the phone on the wall and just used her cell phone. I know she used her cell phone, but... Well, I was right! I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lansky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You, who together with the chief prosecutor kicked me out 2 years ago. Well, Miss Starr, it's a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Alright, let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed a crime from this point. However, that's true. You couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. Exactly. I believe you see what I'm getting at. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it. What? Order! What's the meaning of this? Simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies. Shut up. It's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. It's not exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about what she saw, where she saw it, the order of events. How about... I want to say what she saw. How about what she saw? In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using that emergency phone. Very logical. What's the matter, Star? Cat got your lunchbox? Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but why would Miss Star lie like that? Huh? Why would she say that my sister tried to use the phone but failed? It doesn't make any sense. Why lie about something so insignificant? Shit, you're right. Maybe she really did see her try using the emergency phone? I see no room for doubt here. You ordered the 2 young rice, right? Shit! One more try. I see in your eyes. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? Okay. Okay, I'm going with the order of events. Use that emergency phone for the murder? Oh my god, I feel like I got this wrong. I took the wind out of her sails. Just anything against anyone. Great! I definitely shouldn't have. Damn it. Well, there's only one thing left. Right about where she saw it. I should have known that first. She tried to use the emergency phone but was out of order. Anything significant about this fact? Nothing. It would be pointless for her to lie about it. Pointless to lie. I see. Witness did actually see this guy using the emergency phone. In other words, Star witnessed the crime from a different location. Different location? Well, that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All testimonies we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed this crime. Shit. Okay, okay. It's clear she wasn't there. I want to say somewhere over here. Could it be here? Or could it be here? Because if it's right here, you can see both ways. If it's right here, you can see see her run up. You can see her run over here. Is it here? I was wrong, wasn't I? She was here. She could see the emergency phone. That's true. That solves the mystery. Did I get wrong? That would allow her to see the emergency phone, yes. But if she was there, she would have been able to arrest her well before she dialed her phone. Shit, you're right. You down my speed? I can run 150 feet in 9 seconds, you know? Is that really that fast? God damn it. Okay, well... Would it be here, then? I'm pretty sure I got it wrong. I think... It's highly likely this is where she was. You think? It's highly likely? Your tender attitude stands in stark contrast to your feeble argument. God damn it! Well, I'm screwed. Alright, I'm back. Alright, that took a little while. So... We played that. So we tried right there. Nothing made any difference. Right here, she would have caught her. And here. And here. I am unsure of this. She couldn't have been right here, or right here. I'm confused. Somewhere in there. Give me time, I'll be minutes. I think the only place she could have went to was the security room. Am I wrong? It's the only place where she could have been. The security guard room. Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the 2nd level, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the bag of the partition is here. Remembering your testimony. You said you brought her lunch to your boyfriend, the security guard room, yes? Mama Star? How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could be turned. Today a man's gotten the better of Angel Star. Haha, get wrecked. That's right. Order! Double G! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty? Top of Miss Sky? Mr. Wright? Does it strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense, huh? She could have just said she saw the crime at the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything. Exactly. The photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stopped the victim. The truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Edgeworth. What? The witness is found to be lying. They're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else? Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. The star witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B-Block. Must make a vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle of view to the crime? Distance to the crime? Difference in lighting? Hell no. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle of view, distance, or lighting difference? Distance to the... Obviously... the distance! Change the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Condolences, Mr. Wright. One look at the floor plan is all quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime at the security guard station. And how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrest Miss Skye? Well, witness? You. Yeah? You are the squid wheels, right? You're fucking kidding me, right? I was bringing a PB&J's lunch to my... What the fuck? My dad butt dialed me. What the fuck? What the hell? My dad called me just then. And I picked up, and he was already talking to someone. I'm like, hello? Hello? I was saying hello for about like a minute. I'm just like, hello? What the fuck? He didn't respond, so I'm like, okay, you fucking butt dialed me. Boy Senbury for the boyfriend. I was in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. That's quite a detour. It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? Why though? This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I still think that she's being blackmailed to do this. I swear it. I swear on my finest plastic spork. You have a point. And the spork is a wonderful invention. Would you like another calorie lunch? Absolutely! God damn it! Right, you have to do something. Do you have any evidence to stop this? The time! Of course! I think I do. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest? Think about it. You can make pasta in the amount of time. If you like it al dente. I got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. No, that's... But you have the instincts of the killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Skye Donald had seen the crime, had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. God, we'll get into her. Well then, it seems we come to the end of this testimony. She has a grudge against the defendant, and there's a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, this next witness ready to... Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of a personal history. You did it. You screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. It's too close. I lost this twice to get... and... I'm afraid that the Kafka Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned. Thank God! That was crazy. I swear on my... Did she just hold it? The squid reels! That's the one she tried to force off me. I was told not to take defense's team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr. Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Woohoo! A triple-decker! God damn it. Have deference to the witness' determination. I'll allow one more testimony. Are you fucking kidding me? Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What the hell she's going to put out with lunchbox this time? We're going to find out. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found in the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other was the defendant's blood. The shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. But is it objectable? What? There was blood found on that shoe? Try lunchtime for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. And? Your blood test performed? Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends and 4 assistants. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? You should know the 2 rules of evidence law, Miss Starr. Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Is that right, Mr. Wright? Seems so. For sure so, baby. Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Goddammit. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, the shoe has already been tested by a member of the Fluorescence Department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. God damn it! Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty pissed. He studies some evidence law, really. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. Well, it seems you have yet another court against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. Victim's shoe. Shit. Oh, great, this isn't going to end well. I'm going to ask why, aren't I? Why'd you lie about those 5 minutes? Because I wanted. I guess you could say I just want people to look at the results. The results? How many times do you have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Then why did you just tell the truth? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile law-nosed prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book. This is when the suspect is admitting she did it. False testimony is the most despicable crime of all this stuff. Let's get this over with. In the next episode, because I gotta make supper. I swear to God, if I have to testify her after this, I'm gonna be pissed. When you found the sheriff that seen the crime, I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive. So like an ill-trained coot who snuck off with a shoe. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. The shoe was my secret weapon if it should happen. See, this fashionable basket that I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. I'm happy for you. Lunchbox bag. Really? In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. So you brought it to the forensics department. If you're going to submit this evidence in court, you need to prove to do that. Evidence must be analyzed by forensics expert. She got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have blood stains on it. It makes sense. After all, a man was stabbed here. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman? As I said, there are 2 types of blood found in the shoe. Can't say for sure the blood belonged to the victim of a blood test. You really know something about blood tests, rookie? Huh? Well, speak up. Well, blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was performed in cold blood. Could have been, like, defense. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright. Actually, if you combine all the various blood tests, there are millions of types. It's practically impossible to narrow a blood sample down to one person. Or so I hear. Millions of types. If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they say there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lance, guys. So the suspect's blood was found in the victim's shoe. That ties it directly to the death of Detective Goodman. Freddy's gonna say that. Who proves it? This is decisive evidence. Can't let Evans go through without a fight. You are the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like to recline. Use enough hot water to make a whole batch of soup. Mr. Wright, you or don't you have a problem with the shoe? Problem? It's a victim's shoe. There has to be a problem. I'm not imagining things. I think there's one critical problem with the evidence. A clear contradiction. But what? Clean your eye. You're still young, rookie. I give you a peppered fish gut now? But you couldn't take the heat, could you? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with the evidence. Wait a minute, there's blood on the... If there was... I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Yeah, there will be footprints everywhere. Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your... Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. Makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradicted by the blood of his shoe? Let me check this. What could possibly be contradictory about it? Well... Obviously, the only thing I can think of is the photo. The problem lies in the footprint. The footprint? Note the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Yet, on the scene... Alright, I'm back. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Aren't there any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. I contradict your claim about the shoe. God damn it, shut up! The picture only shows paws on the floor, so it could have been bloody footprints. Correction. If there were bloody prints, they would have been found. We checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order! 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 Well, witness. What? Great call, Mr. Wright. But it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. Then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint. Ah, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint. Think, Mr. Wright, think. I don't know why it's not there. I'm just gonna find in contradiction. What? Did you just... I see. Now I got it. Get what? Witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There was one vital hint of the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. There will be blood on the fucking oil pump. Oil barrel, I mean. I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, just allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty? Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory. Witness? Well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Water? What? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Are you fucking kidding me? To clean away the footprint. Shh, damn it! Come on! It ties things up quite nicely. The blood stains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. After the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase her to the toe. But wouldn't there be blood on the oil drum? Right, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Did she say she cut herself when she stabbed him? So my sister's blood on the shoe. That's when it happened? Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial. Mr. Wright, do something, please. can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime. She tried to conceal it. But... enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. But Angel Star's on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. Little girl. What did you just say? Huh? Me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hit Evans by erasing the bloody footprint. Well... I thought you had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called Evidence. Don't tell me of something else. God damn it. You've reached your verdict, Your Honor. If our comments will be held in contempt of court. Your threats don't scare the cop up clean. Look at this. You're fucking kidding me. Add this, just in case anybody had the gall to suggest the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence. Just try to wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo. It's clearly wet. I mean, the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all. It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And this is what your sister wanted anyway. Sorry, Mia. Wet or not? Don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up on the Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up until the bitter end. Thanks, Mia. This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good. Nope! Objection! Objection! There we go! Finally! 1 minute. I need to tell you guys something. Your Honor, wait a minute. What is it with you people? Can't I hand out my verdict in peace anymore? Sorry, but, whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. It'll be too late. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. The trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right? Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah, probably later. There's a problem. You're wrong. I gotta go ahead with this. I suppose since we come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Shall record the problem in this photograph. Is it this? No. Probably here to... Open your eyes, Mr. Wright. Think scientifically. Shit. Okay, well, at least we're... Okay. Wait a minute. She said look at the asphalt. Oh, clear. Okay, well, at least we're not getting... Okay, well, at least we're not getting... What's this? What's this? Something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf ink. Not that kind of muffler. A muffler is also part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you already told us why this is important to the case. It's as much as in your testimony. What? Let's hear that, what Mr. Wright has on his mind. That's why you think this piece of cloth is in the muffler is related to the case. I don't have any evidence. Well, I don't think so. Why do you think could be the... Could have been the note? Because we're looking at the... Found in the car trunk. Okay, no. Going for it. Probably wrong, but... Nope, wrong. What? What do you think about... Yeah? What? I didn't even get a chance to explain. What the fuck? Could have been the... I'm gonna try the crime flow again. Muffler, muffler. Where have I heard that word recently? Muffler. Can't be the autopsy. I have no clue. I run through about like 2 pieces of evidence. Not right, I'm stumped. LMAO is the blue badger. This piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case. I have no fucking idea. I'm going for the shoe. I don't know why, but might as well explore every possibility where I'm wrong. Well, muffler. I doubt it's the phone. Picture, no. That, no. I'm confusion. I am confusion. Why is this piece of cloth related to the... Oh, the phone! Star, call your testimony for the courts? Yada 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 yada. Mention muffler. Muffler. Shit. Maybe that's a muffler you heard mentioned. It's actually this exhaust pipe? So, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Did we break her? I think we're done. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I found myself wondering about that piece of cloth. We'll leave my question unanswered. We have to do a disservice to the law. The car of the crime scene, inspect it at once, and bring me that cloth. Frederick will wait till after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? Agreed. I suppose so. Huh. That was close. But... made it. At least for now. Court will adjourn for a 3-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry?! I wonder if we're going to continue on. But anyway, I'm going to probably end this episode off right here. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the next episode, I'm going to inspect that car. Peace.